Wow, look at the colors on this as well.
I know, this looks amazing. I'm so excited. That's really good.
Wow. All in one?
Oh, really good.
That's so good, wow.
A lot better than I thought.
Perfect.
That's really good.
Bye, babe. I'm going on a little trip to Seoul. See you later.
Monsieur.
Wow.
Nice to meet
Hello.
you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Haley Brooke.
I'm Tom. I'm from the United Kingdom. I'll be your tour guide today.
Okay, well, I'm excited.
Where did you come from today?
I came from Daejeon. Have you ever been to Daejeon?
I've never been to Daejeon, but that's so far,
Yeah,
right?
it is pretty far, but quick KTX, so
Quick,
it's not
yeah,
too
right.
bad.
How long did it take?
It's like an hour or so. Not bad.
But surely you must be a little bit hungry.
Pegopile, always pegopile.
Wow, you're already so good at Korean. We've got a restaurant booked, so shall we head over there?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Kaja! I'm excited. So what's your favorite Korean food?
순두부지개? Do you know 순두부지개?
Malayo.
It's like tofu soup.
Okay, yes.
Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just the best. It's just. What about yourself?
Me and my husband's favorite
What's your favorite?
is
Wow.
the Korean barbecue. So we have a couple of spots we've been to in Daejeon. So I'm excited to go in Seoul today.
Yeah, that would be good. Did you ever have Korean barbecue in America?
Not until after I went to Korea. So when I went home to visit, I had it for the first time in America. Can confirm it's way better in Korea. Very different. It was really good. Had you ever had it in the United Kingdom?
Never had it. Never. I obviously knew about it.
Yeah.
But I never had Korean barbecue yet.
Do they have Korean barbecue restaurants in the UK?
Kind of like maybe, I'd say 10 years ago, there was no Korean barbecue places. But now I think there's more and more in England. What about America? Is it the same?
Pretty much the same. They hadn't opened one until about 2 years ago. In my area, yeah.
Oh, wow. So what area do you live in America?
I'm in North Carolina, so it's kind of in between New York and Florida. So I live about 2 hours from the beach and 2 hours from the mountains.
Oh,
So,
wow, that's perfect. Yeah.
but that's what I like about Korea. I've gotten to go to the beach and the mountains and the city. It's just beautiful.
Where do you like the most in Korea?
Aside from Daejeon, I just got back from Jeju Island. That was phenomenal. We got to see the diving women. I did the half marathon. I mean, beautiful. Got to have black pork because they're famous for that, and then galchi.
Oh, wow.
It was so good.
You are more experienced in Korea than me.
No.
You should do the tour guide today.
No, I need help.
When did you first come to Korea?
I first came to Korea last June. My husband signed a temporary 6-week contract, and then they extended him. So then they renewed him again this season. So then I went home and came back about 2 months ago. In total, I've spent about 4 months in Korea, kind of broken up.
Broken up, but still, only 4 months and yet you know this much. And also, your husband is a baseball player, right?
Yes, so he's with Hanwha. They play LG today. It's gonna be kind of an exciting. You'll have to watch the game tomorrow because my husband's pitching.
Oh, really?
So I think that'd be a good introduction to Korean baseball. I'm a little biased.
Yeah, definitely.
So you've never even swung a bat?
I've been to arcade baseball, but I've never.
Got it.
I do there's a sport called cricket, which is kind of similar.
Okay, yes.
And I played that all throughout my youth.
So where's the restaurant?
We're not far away from the restaurant now.
Have you been to this one before?
Yeah, it's so good.
Really?
Meat is really good quality.
So are you normally the cook?
Usually if I'm with my Korean friends,
Yeah.
they're like, Tom, stay away. Stay away. But when I'm with my foreign friends, I'm the cooker, I'm the chef. So today I'll be a chef.
I'm excited. My husband's normally our chef. When we went back to America, we went with some of my friends to an American Korean barbecue restaurant because we kind of missed it. I guess my friend was cooking wrong. So my husband was like, no, I'm taking it. Because my friend would cook just his part. My husband is like, no, you got to cook everybody's food.
About the sharing here, right?
Yeah, they don't do a whole lot of sharing in America when it comes to food. So that's what my husband was like, okay, you gotta move. And they didn't really understand the panchan stuff. So that was kind of cool.
So here, this is the restaurant for today. And let's head inside and eat loads of meat.
Oh my God, sounds like my dream.
So let's sit down, and here we've got a range of side dishes or banchan. Here we've got the menu. I think maybe 3 portions of 삼겹살.
Let's do it.
Do it. 삼겹살 3인분 주세요. Maybe something you don't know. Open up the chair. You can put your bag inside.
I've never seen it like this where it really looks like a chair.
Right. Even I saw this chair and I thought, oh no, surely it won't open. But of course, we're in Korea, it does open.
Sometimes I feel like Korea's living in 2055.
Yeah, right. These things, I know. And then when you say it to Korean people, they're like, oh yeah, it's normal. Oh, whoa. Wow.
Oh.
So here we've got like the charcoal.
This is nice. See, I like Korean barbecue too because it comes fast.
Right.
You don't have to wait.
Yeah, you don't have to
very
wait for
long.
anything.
Americans are very impatient. Like, this is nice.
In Korea, obviously, it's the metal chopsticks, right? When you typically think of chopsticks, you think of like wooden chopsticks. But when I first came to Korea, I was like, oh, metal chopsticks, what? What was that like for you?
When I first came here, my husband told me he got here first. So he said they don't have really any forks. So I brought like plastic forks from home because I was scared. Then I was like, you know what? I have to go all in. I have to just try. So I'm pretty bad with chopstick, but I'm gonna give it my best. That's what I do.
But this place is a little bit dark, so I think it'll be best to move to a different table. A much lighter seat now, much lighter table. And also, I got this, and you're probably thinking, what is this? I'm gonna give this to you. Do they even have this in American restaurants?
No. Maybe if you went to a crab place. Not really. I don't know. Passion for fashion.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow, and here's the meat, wow.
배고파요.
Oh, this is sounds so good. After any kind of like exercise or sport,
Yeah.
you hear this, you're like, oh, I'm gonna live. It's gonna be good.
I know that's like the first thing my husband always wants after games.
So here, is there anything that you like don't know?
You were telling me about
Yeah,
this, so
so
you said
the,
the meat's really good in this.
This is samjang. If you get the meat, dip it in here and eat it, it's so good.
이거 매워요?
It's not spicy, it's still very nice. Just have a little
Okay,
try.
I'll say. Yeah, okay, I'll trust you.
Yeah.
It is really good. So what's in it?
Fermented like soybean.
That's really good. I don't know what this is.
So this is like chili peppers,
Oh,
cooked
wow.
finely, really finely.
Oh, so I know that's spicy. Those seeds are looking at me.
And this is called busari, a type of like a tree.
And then is that their kimchi?
Yeah, here we've got kimchi, right? What's your favorite kimchi?
I had one the other day I actually really liked, and it was a red kimchi. I'm a sweet girl in general. I like sweet stuff,
Yeah.
sweet and salty. I do like spicy. That's one thing I've noticed in Korea. Whenever they see me, they're like, oh, it's spicy. It's watch out, 조심해요. I do like spicy. I've been pretty good with the spicy so far, but I still get a little nervous.
Right. Even for breakfast, Korean people love eating like spicy food. Obviously, when I'm on my own, I don't eat. But if I'm with like a group of friends, and then in the morning they were like, "Oh, let's eat ramen," I'm like, "Ramen at 9 a.m."
I might have to try it. So, okay, I wonder if this is like a gingery salad?
It just looks like finely chopped cabbage.
That's good. I love ginger.
Yeah. So in America, do they have like we just heard with the bell?
Not at restaurants, only at stores. Maybe at like a small store, not at restaurants at all. And in America, the waiters circle back to you a bunch of times, but here I feel rude being like, 저기요, 저기요.
right.
Like in America, that would be kind of rude to call the waitress or waiter like that. So I have to like reprogram, like it's okay to call them, like they're not gonna be mad at you.
No, it's like so normal. I know, like I feel like if you go back to America, do you find yourself wanting to say like 저기요?
I bow. My husband makes fun of me. I'll be like, oh, thank you. He's like, did you just bow to the girl working at Walmart? Like, what?
You're already Korean. Man.
Whenever I first came here, you're used to like hugging in America a lot. I met some English teachers and they're American, and so I hugged them, and even they were like, and they're like, sorry, it's just been a long time since anyone's hugged us. I'm like, oh, I feel bad. You know, they get.
I'm exactly the same. When my friends come from like the UK, or they always obviously when you meet, you give them a hug. I'd be like, oh wow. Wow, look at the colors on this as well.
I know, this looks amazing. I'm so excited.
Maybe let's try some of the banchan.
Well, maybe, I feel like we gotta try the kimchi. Okay.
There you go, try it.
That's a good one.
It's a good one. Is it good? I'm glad you like it, yeah.
Normally I just do salt. I have so much salt. 소금 너무 좋아해요. That's how I learned quickly how to say, can I please have more salt? Can I please have more salt?
Exactly. Pork is ready. Should we dig in?
Let's do it. So I'll try it with just the salt first. That's really good.
Wow. Wow. Oh, it's perfect. Wow.
Might be converting me to a pork girl.
Oh, it's so nice. And with the salt?
That was amazing. So I'm gonna try it with this konbae. Not very good. I feel like just the meat with the salt, not very good.
Honestly, you can't beat it just with the salt.
Because in the States, I normally don't like the fat on meat, but here it's amazing. Ooh.
So this is a sauce where you can dip the pork.
I'll give it a shot. I'll try just about anything.
Like a specialty sauce from this restaurant.
That's really good.
That's so good, yeah.
That was amazing. I liked that more than that.
So here, usually you would get these and you will put it onto the grill. Also, yeah, with the garlic as well, you put the garlic on here. And then also you can put the kimchi on there as well.
Okay, fun.
Grill this. Do you know what a sam is?
Is that where you have to do it all in one bite?
Right, yes.
I'm really bad at that.
Quite First I'll get some meat, and then you can just get whatever you fancy,
Okay.
anything you want. And then you sort of wrap it up, like tuck it in bed.
Ciao, Jayo.
And then all in one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. Oh, really good.
That's so good, wow.
A lot better than I thought.
Yeah, same. I prefer this kind of like sam.
Got it. Because that's just lettuce.
Yeah.
What is this one?
So this is a 깻잎, sesame leaf. So this one's a bit more like, texture's a bit different. And
So you can do the same thing with the sesame leaf?
exactly the same.
Okay, I'll try this. So maybe I'll take some of this is ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give it a shot.
It's hard to get all in one go, right? Yeah. Is it nice? It's probably just easier just to use your hands.
Now you tell me I
know,
can
I'm
use
sorry.
my
I'm
hands.
showing off the good skills, right? So good.
I like the sesame leaf too. I think I might like that better actually.
yeah.
That's kind of surprising. I felt like the flavor was really good. Oh, very good.
What I like about it is there's so many different flavors you can try with each bite. It was just the meat. There was no panchan. People might get bored really quickly, but here you could go for hours.
If we have to, let me add some more.
Put this inside as well.
Could I put, is it weird to put a mushroom in it?
You can do anything. There's no rules, no rules.
No rules. Okay, got it. I like the little salad.
And also with the panchans, it's just like quite light. It doesn't feel heavy. It's not
You're full, but I don't need to be rolled out in a wheelbarrow. This is gonna be a tough one biter. Okay, all one bite.
all one bite. All in one. You said you really like the salad, right?
Yeah.
Let's ring the bell. 좀 더 주세요. 감사합니다. 감사합니다.
Thank you. 감사합니다. Yay.
You just get more, and there's no extras. Even sometimes, if you want more water, like you have to pay for like the bottles of water.
Which is nuts to me.
Crazy, right? Also, like now, you just use scissors, right?
That was one of the first things Ryan and I said. We were like, that is the most brilliant. Again, Korea is living in 2055. That is the smartest thing you could possibly do.
What's an American barbecue like?
They would be outside and they would do they would use tongs, but you wouldn't be using scissors. I mean, it would be way different.
Way different, right?
And it depends. There's different kinds of barbecue.
Exactly. You said your husband does the cooking too, right?
He's definitely our chef.
Do you do any like Korean food at home?
Sometimes we try. I wouldn't say we do a good job, but we do try. We make the effort. Asian food was actually both of our favorite food in general. And then we came to Korea and we were like, Korea specifically has the best Asian food, which is my favorite. So that was really nice.
Now in the West, if you go to a supermarket, there's so many like ready meals that are Korean chicken or Korean like.
And you know what they just opened up near us too? An H Mart. So there's an H Mart near my home in America. When we had one of Ryan's teammates, Lee Sang-yu, came and spent Christmas with us, he wanted to say thank you. So he was like, is there a Korean grocery store near here? And we're like, I don't think so. And so he was like, well, let me look. And so he found the H Mart. And so him and Ryan went on Christmas and Ryan was like, this place is amazing. He's like, this is huge. So then he came back and made it for my family. He did the Korean army stew.
Yeah.
My whole family loved it. My dad kept asking, what's the recipe? So he's tried to make it a few times, I think unsuccessfully.
Wow, that's so good as well because when you go back home, you can find the things that you missed. Wow. It's so good, right?
That was actually really good.
I'm planning on going to America.
So where in America?
Austin.
Oh, so Texas?
Yeah, Texas for a marathon.
Austin Marathon?
Yeah.
My husband's cousin ran that last year.
Oh, really?
It's a hard course, but everybody says it's amazing.
Have you ever been to Busan?
Yes, that's where NC Dinos play.
Yeah, right.
Anywhere there's a baseball team, I've pretty much been. But outside of that, I struggle a little bit. We have a run club in Daejeon. You should come one of these days. The first time in Daejeon, and then run club. Also, okay, could we get more salt? Would you press our button?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks. 소금 주세요. 감사합니다. Wow, that was.
Since we've eaten a lot of meat, we can maybe order some cold noodles. Naengmyeon. Have you ever tried?
Only a bite of somebody else's.
Oh,
So
really?
never my own. So I'm excited.
Let's order that one. Would you be able to order it?
I'm excited. I can try it.
냉면 하나 주세요.
냉면. Okay, I'm ready. I'm nervous. 긴장돼요. 냉면 하나 주세요. 감사합니다.
Wow, it was perfect. That was perfect.
Had to remember my one line.
No, you
What's my
smashed it.
line?
That was it. That was so good.
Nervous.
Did you have a fitness company?
I own a marketing company in the States that I operate remotely. So we have about 30 employees. We have a run club in Daejeon. So we have just under 60 people.
What's the name of the...
Our run club is Home Run Club.
That's it.
Emma and I, our husbands are pitchers. They don't love home runs.
If I go to Daejeon, I'll go to the...
You gotta go run club. You gotta do the bakery. And then the expo tower. is really
Oh,
cool.
really?
They have like a really pretty tower in Daejeon.
Oh.
So-
You came to Korea. How did you come? Like you came with your husband, right?
So first came to Korea, went to Daejeon. Obviously first time ever in Korea. So we found out, it was like a Friday. We found out the team might be interested. Saturday, they were like, we're gonna sign him.
Yeah.
Monday, we were here.
Really?
It was the most insane turnaround. I didn't even know how to say hello, thank you. I didn't know anything. Couldn't find Korea on a map. Didn't know anything. So then we got here. We were in a hotel for 6 weeks. It's hard because you can't cook. You have to basically order out every single meal. But we were in like New Daejeon, so it was really pretty and like cool to see the city. And then once they extended his contract, they extended it through the end of the year. So it was like June until whenever the season ended. So then they renewed his contract for this year.
How long was his initial contract?
6 weeks, basically like a fill-in because a guy got injured.
Right.
And then when they decided he wasn't gonna come back, they renewed him to go longer. And then they renewed him for this season, which was really exciting. We were hoping for that. And so hopefully we'll get to be here for a long time.
Hopefully it just keeps getting renewed, and then
That's what we're
you just
hoping
be a
for.
Korean citizen, right?
Eventually. So we've loved it.
Wow, that's so good. Before you came to Korea, like, did you know anything about Korea? What did you know?
My friends were like, you're going to Korea? Bring us back skincare. And they were talking about the skincare, and I was like, okay. So that's all I knew. I knew that everybody here was gonna have like beautiful skin and be beautiful, but that was it. And then I really quickly just like fell in love with the culture part of it. So it was like, oh my gosh, I went to like fortresses and museums and like seeing all the different cities with baseball to be like, wow, because America's so young. We're only like 250 years old. I've never really been that into history before until I came here, and then it's like, how can you not just be in awe?
So right now, like, your husband is doing so good this season, but how was it like in America, back home?
Totally different. So he is actually one of the only players in the KBO who never had like an MLB debut. It has been like totally different here, like, and because he's so tall and he has long hair and he's very noticeable in how he looks.
As soon as you see him, you can recognize
So they recognize him really fast, and so it's very sweet, but he's very shy. So sometimes it's hard for him because he's so shy. He's always very kind to fans, but sometimes he gets like a little nervous.
It's such a dream now be this key player here with so many fans doing so well in a different country.
That's it. He likes the baseball side, but he's very humble. He could very much do without like any fan. I'm like, meanwhile, I'm like, that's so sweet. Like, I'm the one who's like, that's so great. And he's like, it's really fine.
My dream to be like a professional sportsman, have like fans, play for a team and stuff like that. So wow, he's probably loving life right now. How did your husband like come into the baseball league career?
Kind of a weird story. He was with the Kansas City Royals in America. He got released, and so then they have like these independent teams that you can play for while you kind of field offers, but then you're still playing kind of situation. So he was playing for an independent team, and he first played for Taiwan and then came back and was just kind of waiting to see if he would get any other offers. And the Korean team, I guess, came to see someone else, but I guess it rained, and then it was a double header. So he was the first pitcher in the double header.
Oh, wow.
So they happened to watch him, and then I guess even crazier, they had his film. 감사합니다. So they were watching his film, I guess, back in Korea, and the manager walked by and was like, wait, I like that guy. Who is that? And so then when somebody got injured, it was like the perfect timing for him. Somebody got injured, they put him on the 6-week contract and then extended. So it was like the craziest story.
That's so crazy.
So I couldn't believe it.
So the naengmyeon has come out.
Okay, what's the way to eat it? What are you supposed to do?
We get the scissors again, like with everything in Korea, get the big scissors, just chop it.
Okay.
And then you kind of mix it around.
I trust you.
Put it all together. And obviously you can see the ice as well. And this is like perfect on a hot day.
It's like a slushy, yeah. So what is this? 이거 뭐예요?
This yellow stuff, this is just finely chopped egg.
Oh wow, that's gonna be so
And
good.
it is-
감사합니다. I've always wondered with the noodles here. You know, in America we take a fork and we spin it.
So here, actually now, even when like spaghetti, I want to eat it with chopsticks.
Oh my god,
Perfect.
that's really good.
It's really good as well. It's refreshing, right?
It is refreshing.
Yeah. You can actually eat it with the meat. Obviously, you would never not have any meat. So you can you can put it together and then mix it.
A lot of dexterity,
It's such a good combo.
especially with the pork.
Yeah.
That's actually really good.
Really good.
I didn't think I was gonna like it, I'll be honest, but this is really good.
Here's some noodles with ice. I'll be like, It works. So like everything here, it just works.
That's what all my friends say. They're like, I want to go to Korea, but like I'm a little nervous about the food. Like I'm nervous about the food. I'm like, don't be. That's the best part.
That's why I'm still living here, because of the food.
That's why I keep telling my parents, the food in Korea is so much better than in America. I promise. I was like, it's gonna be so much better. Even when I came, people were like, oh, you might not like the pizza, or like some of like the more American-esque. I actually love the pizza here. I love the pasta here. Like even the American food in Korea, I'm like,
They always do it well.
yes.
Do everything well. When I think of pizza now in Korea,
It's got a potato on it, doesn't it?
yeah. So like sweet potato pizza, yeah.
And then the corn. I feel like there's always corn on the pizza. That's not like that in America. I love bulgogi pizza too. You need to try the stadium food at the Hanwha Eagles Stadium. It's like unbelievable. I think Hanwha has the best food. I am a little biased, but I think I've been to every ballpark, but I think one. And I think Hanwha like hands down has the best food.
So like before you came to Korea, was there anything that you were like worried about?
I remember I was Googling just anything. I was like, what do you wear in Korea? What do you eat in Korea? I was like, I don't know. What's the weather like in Korea? You know, and it was like, it's going to be monsoon season when you get there. And I was like, oh no, monsoons. I don't know anything about a monsoon. But it ended up being fine. I mean, it rains sometimes. Not a big deal. Like they pretty much dress the same here as in America, just baggier. More black and white.
Right, it's less sort of colorful, right?
Yes.
Everyone's sort of like gray, white, or black, whereas like
And then, I mean, you just learn so much. It feels like you're drinking from a fire hydrant when you first get here, because it's like, oh, I go to the gym and I didn't speak any Korean, so everyone's like, I don't know what's happening, and they're like, your shoes, they were from outside. I'm sorry. So then I was like, okay, I have to have separate gym shoes. Riding the train, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be on the phone, I'm not gonna talk loud. Just learning all these different things. So it was kind of like just everything at once, 180 different.
And I feel like you've let that happen so well, because people now in Korea are saying that you should actually take away your husband's passport so that you can't leave. You gotta stay here.
That's what they always say. Take the passport. I'm like, I gotta hide it. I gotta hide the passport. I'm a little nervous.
Or maybe change the passport to a Korean one, maybe, who knows, in the future.
I wouldn't mind. They only get 3 foreign players per team. If you had a Korean passport, he could have more foreigners.
Exactly.
But I don't think his proficiency in Korean is quite. His go-to line is 한화 팬드 최고. 안녕하세요, 감사합니다. 한화 팬드 최고. 한화 팬드 최고. That's what he knows.
We've done a good job. We've eaten all the meat, pretty much. We've eaten the naengmyeon, the cold noodles. How was it?
Cold noodles, I was really surprised that I actually liked it. I will say, and I'm normally a beef girl, but I feel like this was converting me to pork. So this was pork belly.
Yeah, this is pork belly.
That was really good. That was amazing.
Is there anything that in Korea that you would like to try, or want to like challenge yourself and think, oh, I want to try this?
I would say anything with tofu. I just tried a tofu dish in Daejeon the other day, and it was really good. I actually don't like tofu in America, but I like that. So I'm like, well, maybe I'll try some more tofu dishes now. I've opened up my palate, so I'm ready.
And also like, with tofu, there's just so many different ways to eat it here. I can definitely see why you would like it.
So I'm open to recommendations now.
Oh, I've got a recommendation. My favorite food now in Korea is called yukke, which is raw beef. Now, I don't know if you would like to try that, but that's my recommendation. When you look at it, you think, oh no, I can't eat that. It's so red. But honestly, it's so good. You have like sesame oil on top, the best. I don't know if you like drinking, but maybe as like a late night thing, it's so good. Honestly,
I might have to get drunk to
that.
try it. I don't know. I would do it. I would try it.
I think, shall we head on out?
Haja! Don't forget your bib.
Of course.